You've seen the word Leviathan in the Bible, and there's a good chance that you've been picturing the wrong thing this entire time. A demon, a symbol of Satan, some unstoppable monster that God himself can barely defeat. But if that's what you've been thinking Leviathan is, you're not actually reading what the Bible is showing you. And if you miss this, you miss something critical about who God is. Leviathan is a creature, not a god, not God's enemy, not some equal force of evil. A creature. The clearest description comes from Job 41, and it's intense. Armor like scales, nothing can pierce them. Teeth that cause fear. Strength no human can match. God basically walks Job through this entire thing piece by piece. And the message becomes obvious. You cannot control this. You can't hook it. You can't tame it. You can't stand against it. And then comes the real point. If you can't handle Leviathan, what makes you think you can challenge God? Leviathan shows up in a few places, and every time it builds the picture. In Job 41, it's terrifying and untouchable. In Psalm 104:26, it's just there, in the sea, moving, playing. This thing that would destroy you without effort is casual to God. Then Psalm 74:14 shifts again. God is described as crushing the heads of Leviathan. Now, we're not just looking at a creature. We're looking at something it represents. And then Isaiah 27:1, the twisting serpent, the dragon of the sea, the Lord will punish Leviathan. Now, the image expands. Creature, symbol, enemy of order. This is where it finally locks in. Leviathan is chaos with a face. In the ancient world, the sea wasn't peaceful. It was unknown, uncontrollable, dangerous. Leviathan is that idea brought to life. And here's the part that challenges how you read the Bible. God never struggles with it. There's no battle scene, no risk, no tension about who might win. Because Leviathan is not his opponent. It's his creation. This is where things go off the rails. A lot of what people believe about a Leviathan isn't actually in Scripture. Ancient cultures had chaos monsters too. Stories where the gods had to fight and defeat them. The Bible does not tell that story. God doesn't fight Leviathan. He made it. Then, later traditions added more. Stories about Leviathan being one of two great giant beasts. Stories about God killing one to control creation. Stories about people eating it at the end of time. That's not in the Bible. It's not in the Bible at all. And then there's this one. Leviathan is Satan. The Bible uses serpents and dragons imagery for evil, but it never directly says Leviathan is Satan. That's interpretation, not text. So now, when you see Leviathan, you're not just seeing a monster. You're seeing something the Bible is showing you. The most uncontrollable, terrifying force that you can imagine isn't competing with God. It's beneath him. So the next time you read Leviathan, you're not thinking enemy. You're not thinking rival. You're seeing a reminder that nothing, not chaos, not power, not anything stands outside his control. And once you see that, you're not reading past it anymore. You actually know what you're looking at. May the truth set us all free.